Welcome to Brown's Rod and Custom, your home for street rods, muscle cars, and Volkswagen content. This is my dad, Big Ron. He's our body man and fabricator. This is my beautiful wife, Megan, our editor-in-chief and supporter. And this is me, Adam, the designer and mechanic for our projects. If you find our videos helpful, like and subscribe for more content.
Hey everybody, welcome back to Brown's Rod and Custom. Wanted to ask you guys if you could do me a favor. If you're watching these videos and checking out the channel and you like what you see, if you guys could hit the subscribe button for me, we would really appreciate that. We are working our way to trying to get monetized so that we can build bigger and better cars and more builds and so on and so forth and keep doing this. And that would help us a lot if you guys could do that for us. So that's really all I got for you. Really appreciate all of you. Stay tuned. We've got lots of cool builds coming. Lots of things starting to happen on a lot of different cars. So it won't just be the Thing. It's going to be the Thing, the 40 Ford, the Apache. There's going to be a lot of things happening. So just stay tuned, and I will try my best to get you as many videos as I can, including Don's 1957 Chevy two-door post that we're working on. There's a lot going on over there too. So stay tuned, guys. Thanks for everything. We really appreciate you. Have a great night.
Hey guys, welcome back to Brown's Rod and Custom. We are getting going over here. This is my beautiful wife Megan. She's working hard on our windows. These are the windows for the 1973 Volkswagen Thing. That's what she's doing right now, is going around. We put them together the best we could on short notice the night before we left for the Louisville Street Rod Nationals. And they just needed a little more detail, a little more cleaning up, and so that's what she's doing. And she's using the silicone, the scraper, and so on. Those are Lexan windows, and she's really doing it all around good job. She did a really amazing job on these. Pretty much 99% of these windows are Megan. So really, really, really cool. Anyway, guys, I'm going to take you out with me, and we're going to do front shocks on the 1973 Volkswagen Thing. And we're going to get into the glove box lock as well, so stay tuned. Alright guys, so what we're going to do here, I'm going to pull the Volkswagen Thing back into right here, and then from there we're going to jack it up. We're going to install the new shocks on the front. I'll walk you through that whole process. We'll do that, and then yeah, then we're going to do the glove box lock. So stay tuned, hang tight guys, get this thing in here. It really helps when you take the keys with you. It starts better that way, I hear. Okay, so first things first, I gotta find my wheel chuck. There it is. Okay. Wheels are chalked. Thing is in. I get the floor jack. I apologize, it's going to get loud for a second. Give me 1 sec, guys. I'm trying to get to my jack stands. With the 57 in here, it's a little tight. Not crazy, but just a smidge. Okay, so for our next trick, let's see what you can see. Yeah, so what we're gonna do now, find the center of the beam, like so. Okay, down there. Right this second, get the jack out of the way. Okay, for our next trick, we gotta get the wheels off. Definitely not that. Screw blankets. Yeah, all right, 17 millimeter. This also gives us an opportunity to solve the issue we have on, I'm missing a lug nut on the other side, the driver's side. So this gives us a chance to fix that situation. The hard part This guy out of the way. There's that. So, while we're doing all this, the other thing we're going to do is adjust the brakes and we're going to adjust the brakes and go through and double check all of our suspension, because right now, you know, let me show you what we got here. So this is what we got. The white things are what we're replacing. We're going to swap these out and just make sure everything's tight back in here and up in here. So shouldn't be too big a deal. I'm going to set you guys back up and I'm going to start pulling the shock, and then we'll see where we get. I'll be right back, guys. I gotta go find some tools. Okay. One shock out. Put that together. Somebody might actually want this shock for their own stuff. Doesn't look like that they're different. What I'm going to do here, I've got my KYBs. They look like they're the same everything, so we're going to get the install kit. Okay, kids, this is where my problem lies. Empty lowered shock, fully extended KYB. Okay, this is the difference. When I say I didn't have enough travel, that's what I mean. This should ride incredibly better. Very, very, very excited about this. Okay, so what I'm going to do now, God, I wonder how much that actually is. Should put them up to each other. I'm going to measure that real quick. So this shock from the nut to here is 17 inches. This one is 20 and a half. Let's just call it 20 inches. Maybe 20 and a quarter. So 17 to 20 and a quarter. So 3 and a quarter inches. So that, ladies and gentlemen, is one of my mistakes on this car. It was right there. So 17 inches long from here to here. This one 20 and a quarter. I think it's going to make a difference. What do you think? So, alright, I'm going to get this out of the way. Get this out of the way. These out of the way. Get our work kit out. My God, kids, I think we're pretty close already. Probably got a terrible view right now. Oh, I'm gonna go get a little wrench. Alright guys, so here's our new KYB. I'm tightening down the top nut right now. Now when you get it to where it's tight but the shock starts spinning, up here you put a little wrench right there. So you hold it while you turn this, and that'll keep the shaft from spinning. And then the other nut, get this to you, is right there, right? So this is what we look like. It's pretty dark in there, that's why I'm really not filming it, but we went from white shocks to black shocks, but that's okay. I think they look pretty good, so I'm gonna keep going, guys. Good there, guys. Got it. It's got so much more travel. We might have saved it, boys. We might have saved this. Okay, so I'm going to go over to the other side and start over there. And really, I mean, this is super simple. 14mm wrench, and you need a socket, a 15mm socket to do the bottom nut. That's really the extent of this. So I'm going to go over here, bust this wheel off, do that whole side, and then I'll come back to you guys. Okay guys, shocks are on, wheels are back on. Let's lower this thing down and see where it sits. I got you in a place I think you'll be able to see the wheel gap. So keep an eye right here.
What information you need to collect. I always tell people, recording, speak 1,000 words. When you're in the middle of a plane, take lots of pictures, get as much data as possible. Interview as many witnesses as you can, because you never know down the line, something may happen and they're going to turn around and flip the claim on you like it's your fault. I see this a lot in auto accidents in Florida. They say, I'll take care of it, no problem. Next thing you know, you get a lawsuit from the attorney saying, as much data as possible, and your insurance agent will help you submit the claim. I always tell my clients, if you're going to buy insurance, don't buy any at all. It makes no sense. If you have any questions of your own concerning your business insurance, please call me, Craig Blanchard, 813-493-2873.
VIP Care is bringing better health to Pasco County. Sexual health. VIP Care specializes in primary care for adults 65 and older. With a focus on prevention and maintenance, VIP Care offers same-day appointments, accepts coverage plans, and provides transportation services, helping to make healthcare easy and accessible.
It's a smidge higher in the front, but I haven't driven it either, so I'm going to go drive it and we'll see where we get. I'll be right back. Hey guys, so took it for a couple rides. Rides a whole lot better. It is not as bumpy at all. It's actually a lot smoother. We did go up a little bit here. Probably an inch, maybe a little more. But we have suspension travel, which is huge. Oh no. My duck board moved. And we'll fix that. But otherwise, really happy with it. It was so nice to drive it without the glove box door popping open. Can't even tell you. There you go. Got the lock in it. So I think we're pretty much out here now. I just gotta call Ken's on Wednesday and get this thing in Thursday or Monday for a alignment, which honestly, before I drive it much more, that's what we need to do before we die. The alignment's pretty out of whack on it, so need to get that done, and then I think we'll be pretty good. So stay tuned, guys. Just wanted to show you all that. There really is a big difference between the KYB light duties and the MP lowered shocks. The MP lowered shocks will help lower your car for sure. I'd say it drops it 1.5 inches in the front and just about the same in the rear just by putting the MP lowered shocks on it. But you sacrifice ride quality hard. It's very bumpy, and if you run the MP lowered shocks in the rear, you will rub on your fenders if you have these wheels and tires. So that is where we're at, ladies and gentlemen. I hope you enjoyed this. Thanks for watching Brown's Rod and Custom. Appreciate all the support and watching our videos and comments and questions and everything. Really appreciate it. Advice. So stay tuned, guys. We'll have a lot more for you here soon.